So, well, obviously we're ecstatic about the win. I thought our guys played with a lot of poise, and they followed our game plan really well. I thought Tyus Jones was his best game as far as running the team. And then our big guys were terrific. Emil, that was his best game. And then Ja was really patient. You know, they're such a good defensive team. It's tough to score against them. And they took away Ja, and then he still played. And then all of a sudden, some things opened up, and then he goes 8 for 10. I thought it was a really mature performance for a youngster, you know, to be able to do that. But, you know, they missed shots. You know, we're lucky about that. And, you know, we feel fortunate to win. And it's the first time here. What a beautiful arena, and the people have been great. But what a great setting, and what a great addition for the ACC. You know, to have this tradition, you know, put in with the other traditions of our great conference is it's magnificent. I knew that before I ever came here, because I love Rick. He and I are great friends, and he's as good a coach as there is. But I didn't until you come here and get a feel for things. This is what a fabulous, fabulous addition to our conference. Thank you for coming in. And again, we feel thankful for the win today. Any questions?
When did you decide to go zone, and why?
Well, you know, we have run zone before during the season. We've worked on it and that, but you know, we didn't need it. You know, in the last, really, not just the last 2 games, our defense hasn't been good. But I think our defense hasn't been good somewhat because our offense, we can't shoot right now. We still didn't shoot well today. And so I thought our offense was affecting our defense, and we needed to change. And our point of pickup, whether it be man or zone, and put it at the top of the key. Try not to let people get points in the paint against us. And so our guys did a good job of that. Or when we go to 11 is our man at the top of the key. Again, trying to keep people out of our paint, and instead of guys a little bit further out. You know, sometimes when you're not confident about one, or you're less confident about part of your game, it affects the confidence in other parts of your game. And I thought that's what's happened, because we're a real young group. You know, a veteran group. You're not playing well offensively. You already know to hunker down. We've had to go through losses, and we may have to go through more losses in order to learn that. But we're learning it, and today, obviously, was a huge win for us. I think a lot more, because, you know, no matter what you say, kids learn through experience. You know, like, I don't want you hanging out with that guy. Nah, I'm okay. Then you get in trouble. All right, I wasn't supposed to hang out with that guy. You don't go to this place. I can handle it. Then you get in trouble in the place. You know, I think we have to go through our experiences, and I think somewhat our team is put in a tough position with me coaching it, in that because of the accolades and whatever. And look, I'm one of the good guys and good coaches and all that, but there's no best coach. But like, it's almost like we have to be perfect, you know. And I can't allow my team that albatross. I have to let them just be them. I have to be in their moment. But if we do something wrong, Joanne, I didn't see it. It's one of the really good people. I have to take that burden. I'm trying to take that burden off of them. It's a burden. Or how many wins you get, where Coach K is right now. Man, yeah, I wish I was Coach W right now, you know, or you understand what I mean? It's kind of unfair to them and because they get scrutinized so much. And so I'm trying to lessen that as much as I can. But the 3 games, State, Miami played great games against us, and they deserve to beat us. And they deserve to beat us. So hopefully we don't have to go through losing as much to learn these lessons, but we might. We have a long road ahead of us. It's a long journey. This was a nice stop for us. Okay, but it's still going to be a journey, and I know it. Hopefully my team knows it. You use expressions like I said. Boy, a meal was great. And, you go over some of the kids. I said, and Matt, man, if he doesn't hit those 2, he got us off the schneid. And the guys looked at me. It's the schneid. The hell is the schneid? I said, when you don't have anything. And anyway, shut up. So I'm dating myself in some of these things. You have to give me new words, Mike, okay, to use in that case. We just haven't played well since, I think since Wisconsin. I didn't think we played well against Elon, Connecticut. Like Ja was great. And so those things hide, what we see. Like you're asking if we're critical of it. I am. And so I'm seeing that. Holy mackerel, we're not playing that well. We're especially off, both offensively and but in spurts. And but as long as you're winning, kids again have a hard time listening to all that because we won. Like basically, we had a good chance of losing against Wake Forest. They played a really good game, and then we pulled it out. We played 5 great minutes at the end of the game, and so you can say, well, even if we play poorly, we can pull it out. You know what I mean? And I think that's what our team was doing. And after losing like we did 2 games, that's not going to work anymore. So that's hopefully the growth, and we have to turn it around again now and do it on Monday at home against Pitt. So that can help move us on, and then we'll have some time to practice next week, where we can get back to doing some of our fundamentals and work a little bit harder on them. Confidence is not a pie that you cut and say this piece is there. This was a confidence builder, and whatever the hell, offensively or defensively, because we played our butts off today, and we beat a really good team. So you get confidence through accomplishment. No matter what you say, I have confidence in you, I believe in you, that's cool. But then when a kid does it or a team does it, they're gonna have more confidence. So hopefully we can move on now and use that and play really well Monday night and get more confidence. And but it's still a long road for our team. A bad road. When I say that, I'm not saying it's the death march here. I was going to say the Bataan death march, but then World War II. What the hell? No one. So get him off the podium, and we're going to talk about the Revolutionary War in a minute. But anyway, so anyway, thank you, and again, I'm very appreciative of my team's effort today. All right, thanks.